Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Howell Radio here on the Denver Open Media, 92.9 FM, K225BS, and 89.3 FM, HD3, serving Denver and Boulder, man. We got a packed show for y'all today. Like we did. It's been a good time. Y'all just heard our guests here in the building. We got Ariel. What's going on?
Guys, I am so grateful to be here. ArielENT.com. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. We're about to get straight through into the weekend. ArielENT.com is my website. Yeah,
he's already doing promo. Like, make our job easier, man. Make our job easier. Right. But as always, guys, we have the White Wolf. That is myself, Devin Alexander, DJ Squirrel, and PJ the DJ. Of course, man, I love our Friday shows because it's like, during the week, it's either just me or, it's like Tavius and Garfield. But our Fridays, we got 4 of us in here. Look at him over here flexing. You see this guy? He's over here flexing. Yeah. Like, he's already getting into the show, man.
I'm so turned up, guys.
So turned up. But I got to shout out to our sponsor, of course, Breeze Barber Company. She's our new sponsor. Brianna, you are awesome. I really appreciate the support. And also Essential Massage Therapy as well. Thank you guys for supporting our company and supporting what we're doing here at Howell Radio. So, you're super hyped, so we're just gonna dive right into it, man. I'm digging the energy over here. He's like, yes, we're going. You got like the leopard print zebra thing going on over here, cheetahs. I swear to God, I think I have those same pajama pants. I swear to God, I have the same things. But the necklaces, man, look at these necklaces. People, okay, you're not on air and I get it. And you guys, people, you can't really see what we have going on. This dude is decked out to the T. So go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Hi, what's up, guys? My name's Ariel. I am native here in Colorado. I believe in so many different things. Sometimes I want to give a shout out to my girl for this tank top. She brought it to me.
Shout out.
Yeah. And then just so excited to be here. And I'm so excited to be here. I'm pumped and I'm very grateful, guys. So thank you so much.
Yes, of course. No worries. So cool. So I see we got the camera set up here.
Yes, we do.
And I was getting told you podcasting and do you do photography and all that too?
Dude, I do. So I do videography. I do my own content. I do podcasting. I do photography. I do music as well.
So. Okay. Cool.
Yes,
so
sir.
You got a whole array of things.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
amazing. I'm telling you.
Sweet, man. Well, here, let's start off with the original. Let's go with the podcasting thing.
Let's do it.
Since that's where I started, was at podcasting, and that's where we kind of upgraded to do an FM radio now, and we also have our own podcast too, what we do for the show.
Yeah.
But kind of let me know how you got introduced to doing podcasting, because everyone kind of has their own story. I went to school for it, so that's how I got introduced. You guys probably got your own stories too, how everyone else got introduced to podcasting. You got yours. Devin Alexander has his podcast, which is blowing up in different countries. So it's kudos to you, bro. Kudos. Yeah, for sure. So go ahead and let people know about your podcasting and how that all kind of started.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So guys, this is how I did it. ArielENT.com. That's where you can find my podcast. I have so far episode 63. I do one a week. I drop it every Sunday at midnight. Huge following right now. I get at least 60 streams a week on all podcast platforms.
There you go.
YouTube blowing up. ArielENT.com. Just type it in YouTube. And then like Instagram blowing up, LinkedIn blowing up, TikTok blowing up. It's beyond words. Sometimes I can't even keep up with messages, but I get back to all my messages. And what else? I started doing podcasts I went to school like 8 years ago, and they didn't have podcasts yet. And so
it wasn't really a thing yet.
Yeah.
Right.
And so the way I really got introduced into podcasts was this podcast called Tinfoil Hat. It's with my boy Sam Tripoli, shout out. And so if you guys listen to Tinfoil Hat, check it out. That's how I got into podcasting. And then Joe Rogan, of course. Yeah. And then, of course, Alex Jones. Mm-hmm. And so I'm into that type of stuff, straight up. I ain't gonna lie. And so, I never really thought about doing a podcast. But I always had podcasts in the background of everything I'm doing. Okay. I would rather listen to podcasts, and it was weird, than music. At one point, during my day, I would put podcasts in the background. You know what I mean? Like Joe Rogan. When he was
Okay.
going, yeah, man.
There you go.
Because he's got a good one. I mean, he
He's
has
got- yeah,
a
it's-
huge range of topics.
It's
and
ridiculous.
People are on
He
there.
makes millions of dollars to
Right.
talk to famous people.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, hello.
I would say, like, I hate Post Malone, but
Mhm.
that interview with Post Malone was hilarious because they're tripping shrooms the whole time,
Yeah.
which is hilarious. You're like, that's cool, you know, okay, whatever. Do some weird drugs with, you know, on Joe Rogan's show. Cool,
Right,
sounds
right.
great. Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
So, what school did you go to?
Dude, I went to Colorado School of Broadcasting. It was
Okay.
over there. I was one time, I was driving on the road and it came on the radio and I said, and it came on and it was meant to be. I was like, I'm gonna check this out. And my mom said, go for it. And I went for it and I've been happy ever since.
Okay.
After I got out of Colorado School of Broadcasting, I didn't get into no broadcasting. Everything was like, every time I went to an interview, they would tell me they were looking for some people with more experience, of course. So after, yeah, exactly.
That
But-
catch was gold.
That was
son.
good, bro.
Wow, that's what I gotta
Son.
say right there. And we just had an epic
Wow,
moment in the
that
studio
was
right now.
that was epic, man. He's got the hands. Yo, shout out to
Good catch.
everybody tuning in. Why so serious? Austin smile. My bad. I didn't know. I was focused in on the story. He was telling the story, and I was focused. I was more focused on the story.
Yeah.
But shout out to everyone on Facebook Live. Got Joe that he's tuning in. Lorraine Compton. Everybody from New West. We have Ariel here in the building. Let's go ahead. We're gonna jump into some more music, and we're gonna be right back. Y'all stay tuned.
DJ,
Stay
drop
live.
that track.
Click on that link. Everyone that's tuning in to Facebook Live, click on the link so that you can hear all of this music that we're playing. And of course, if you have anybody that you want us to play, we'll play it for you. I'm gonna smile the whole time. There you go. We'll be right back, guys. Woo! She's like, you're not smiling. Oh, my bad.
I can't believe that shit.
Sorry, Lorraine.
Like
Yeah,
that.
big.
Like-
Yeah, you got it too. Though. Like,
Listen.
that came straight up, man. That was good. That was real good.
Another phone?
Yeah, no, it's just wondering. There's a connect this to a phone and then just
We're playing Legacy right now.
Oh, it's a light? You need a picture camera?
No, that's cool.
You don't need to push it to where the letters go down?
Oh, some member berries, man. That shit smells.
Hey, do you remember? I remember. I feel like I gotta like force myself to smile now. So it's like I don't want to be ducked in and being the guy. You got
Well,
some
you're not
questions?
smiling?
I guess not. I mean,
I'll stay prepared. I'll stay ready.
Yeah, he's got the questions,
I'll
man.
stay ready.
Whoop, whoop. I feel like that's more professional. Look at this guy.
Hey.
Look at this guy over here with the
Hey.
weed.
how we do.
Hey, Frosty the Snowman up in here and shit.
Frosty the dope man.
Look at nice.
Man, why don't you share before the show? It's been a lot easier.
Yeah, man.
I know,
What's going
right?
on?
Shit, my bad.
I never get stoned before my shows. I'm always kind of curious of how I'd be if I was just like super bliss.
it's
Hey,
nice.
ironically,
That's one of my questions.
That's actually
All right.
actually one of the
Actually,
biggest
one of my
questions we ask
questions.
people.
It's nice.
Okay.
Actually, I'm
Then
not.
we'll ask that question. 'Cause-
I'm not, you know, I smoked like 2 blunts before I got here, so I'm not even.
Right, I just always feel like if I
I'm
like
not even
smoke, I'm gonna be like
front,
just
yeah.
stuck here, like, yo, alright, cool, man.
Nah,
No,
man.
People enjoy that.
They do,
It
yeah.
brings that, you know.
I'm gonna Snoop Dogg
It brings
podcast.
your
like,
real
alright,
side out.
He
homie.
said I'm gonna do a Snoop
We've actually seen both sides of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've seen guys that were really chilled out on it, and we've seen
ArielENT.com.
guys that just.
Hey, just, yeah.
Go
just
check
go
out my
ahead.
guy. Oh, there we go again.
Man, what is up with your
Oh,
phone,
I
bro?
caught it twice.
You see this guy over here? Come
I
on.
caught it twice.
Yeah, you're right.
Popped that bitch twice,
That's his
son.
phone.
That bitch.
Whose phone is it?
It's his phone.
This a
Oh,
no
look, now you're touching buttons.
Oh, look, I'm fucked up. All
He's
kinds of
touching
stuff.
buttons.
Oh no. Darn it.
Shout
Darn
out.
it.
Oh
I can
man.
do it right there. You straight, man. You know, slide now, are you, bitch? Excuse
Yeah,
me.
we've kind of seen both sides of it, man.
Hmm?
We've seen both sides of artists that
We've seen it to where it's benefited him, and then we've seen it to where it's just straight roll.
just been
Just
total
straight
disaster.
ruined.
We've seen,
Yeah.
I'll be afraid of train wreck. Like I would be like talking and go like,
you know, one
It
I
depends on
forgot
how-
what I was
It
talking.
depends
You know, like,
on
I would
it
like
depends
get
on the
scared. Yeah,
person
that's
and
okay.
where their mindset is. Like I said, I've done stand up completely sober almost every fucking time
What's
I've
up,
done
y'all?
it.
Yeah.
I've been up there like.
We got the
what
radio
happened if I
station
got drunk
92.9.
No, dude, I perform drunk, and I will never do that ever again.
Really?
Yeah, never again.
I'll do stand up.
I had like, I
socially
forgot.
drunk. You know what I'm
See.
saying? I know what socially drunk is for me.
Right.
It's probably about like 4 beers and 2 shots, and I get up here and just have a ball.
Right, you're having a good time. Now, one time
Once
I
you
got
get past
fucking
that-
drunk before a show, and that was not good. I forgot my lyrics, so I had like freestyle. Yeah, it was bad. It was
But
not
you're in a
good.
different position though, cause you
I
just
hit the
stand
chorus.
there.
Right.
You
So
know,
like,
I caught the
it's funny,
chorus,
it's
but
funny.
yeah,
so,
it was,
like, I get
it
to
was
play-
bad.
Right,
I get to
right.
play up to the goofiness of the fact that I'm lit, but I'm also up here just like, ah!
Like
So,
here on stage.
Yeah, so let us know, honestly, like, if you're listening,
I've got so
would you
much
prefer?
I can't wait to get on stage, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, we got shout out
Because
for
I've
Beat
been on
Battle.
stage since last
Yo,
March.
Beat Battle
So I
tomorrow
got,
here at the
like,
Denver
all
Open
this
Media,
material, like,
starting
so
at 5 p.m. We got local DJs coming through to battle it out with some awesome local judges as well. So hey, tomorrow it's gonna be lit here at the Denver Open Media. If you want to come through, we can have people here. So if you want to come by, you want to say what's up, share, shout out, you are more than welcome to come here and come and hang out with us here at the Denver Open Media. Shout out to Caliwood Radio, Caliwood Live for helping us out and everything too. And they were kind of the ones that really brought us and, you know, say, hey, let's do it. Shout out Young Fate for putting it all together. It's going to be good. Live at 5, Beat Battle. Y'all already know. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a blast. Howell.
We've seen it on
Promoting
both
it.
sides though, man. Like we've seen DJs that were in the booth
Oh yeah.
and they're just toasted.
No.
I mean,
And-
jack up.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
no,
literally
they're
like
just
spilled drinks
On
on
the mix.
controllers.
Yeah, that shit sucks. Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
sucks.
And one of the biggest
No.
things, man, is we were doing the we were doing the sound stage down at Cold Crush.
Yeah.
And it was cool. We were doing it with K-Tone, man. And,
I love the Cold Crush, man.
And when we would do the sound stage,
Cold Crush.
we would do the sound stage on Sunday. And it was on that little patio.
Yeah.
And basically what had happened is we had some DJs that came in there. They put their drinks and stuff on our amplifiers and all this kind of stuff. And it was like, wait a minute, hold up.
Do you
Now,
not realize
we've
this
seen
is
some
power?
now like that's how the system inside of Cold Crush got messed up. Because the DJ spilled his drink on the mixer. Because the DJ booth at Cold Crush was little, like it's probably the size of the booth in there. No, like half of that.
No, I'd say about the size of the booth in there.
Damn.
It wasn't very big, man. It was maybe
Damn, we reached 300 people already.
4x4.
I love our Fridays.
But
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, hey. We've
Shout
already, shout out guys, yeah, we've already reached 300 people. That's ridiculous. And it's been, what, 30 minutes if that?
Right.
We didn't go live until like
Right,
5:10, 5:15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
21 minutes, 300 people. That's gangster. That's really cool. Sorry, I got really excited about
You
that.
said, oh, really excited?
That was cool. So shout out to Breeze Barber. I told you we do numbers. I told you we do numbers out here.
We do numbers.
Shout out to our sponsor, man. She's been helping us out. It's really gangster.
Yeah.
So, let's go in after this song here, and then we'll go back into the interview too, just so we can. Cause we got people coming at 6. I don't know, I have to cut you over short or something like that.
Oh, good, man. I'm just grateful to be here.
Cool. And who's coming in at 6 too for you?
don't you have somebody that's
I do.
coming in?
Yeah. Is that it?
Oh, Marvin. He's a photographer guy, yeah.
Okay, cool. So,
And he did some crazy stuff around the city with photos and stuff.
oh sweet.
Matter of fact, I think between me and him, we were one of the first DJ photographer combination guys that actually thought of let's get everybody in a big group and a ladder and have the photographer climb up a ladder and take a picture of the wedding party down. We started doing that probably, maybe 7 years ago. And everybody was like, so what are you doing? Well, who better to tell everybody
There we go.
there to get on the dance floor as a group and then have the photographer climb a ladder and take this picture of everybody from above.
That's cool.
And we did our first one, it was like 7 years ago, and even he was like, dude, I haven't seen nobody do that before. And we were at the Welshire on University, and I was like, man, I'm gonna try something real quick. I said, but you're gonna have to climb this ladder. And he was like, I gotta climb a ladder?
I gotta climb a ladder?
And
No way.
We'll talk about that story. And he was like, I gotta climb a ladder? And I'm like, yeah, you gotta climb this ladder, man. And it was, if not, probably one of his most popular pictures that he ever took of this wedding reception. because everybody that was there took a picture. And he climbed this ladder and he took this thing, and it was literally everybody that was in the crowd, and everybody was just.
That's sweet.
Why I gotta do it
That's
type of
cool.
thing? Like,
And he was funny. He was like,
What
"Why do I
questions-
gotta climb this
see your
ladder?"
question sheet real quick? I'm just curious. Alright, cool. I gotta take a question. Okay, cool.
You can have one if you want one.
You got an extra one? Yeah. Look at this guy.
Yeah,
Alright,
he
gangster.
Comes prepared.
Look, we got sheets for questions
Yeah,
now.
we do.
That's why I get these guys here. So having to go off the dome for questionings.
Going off the dome for questionings are all right, but sometimes.
Tell your friends and family.
I always go
Tell
out
your
the dome
neighbors.
for questions.
ArielENT.com, baby.
They're pretty good
If
at
you were
it.
given, what do you mean by if you were given an elephant? What do you mean by that?
So
Actually, I
we
asked that
were,
first
we
time I
were,
was here.
so basically what it was we were in
That's a good
a,
icebreaker question.
we were doing the break room for Deuce,
Okay.
and the interview got really serious,
Yeah.
and we had to break up the monotony and be like, hey man, so what if somebody just randomly walked up and gave you an elephant?
Okay, so you're saying, oh, someone gave you an elephant. Oh,
So, yeah,
okay.
basically it's like, you know, you
not
know,
volume?
No, we're good. Let's do
Oh, okay, you're tripping me out there. I was like, what are you, you're pointing over here? You just scared me.
it. Sorry.
Don't scare me, man.
Sorry. Sorry.
Kevin
Yeah.
scared me over here.
Sorry.
Get scared. All right.
Sorry.
I like these questions. All right, but so I had a good one too that I was thinking about before we go into these ones, and then you guys can jump off too. So here lately, I don't know if it's because we're all finally got past 2020. For some reason here at Howell Radio and a couple of my other buddies are like eating a bunch of hot stuff, like extremely ridiculously hot
Wow.
stuff. So
Hey, I've been on it.
you've been on it?
Before-
See,
Oh,
me too.
it's
Before
ridiculous.
2020,
I love
I've
hot
been on
sauce.
it.
Like that's
Yeah.
my stuff. So I got one that was on the 2 million Scoville scale.
Oh my god.
It burns. Like it punched you in the throat. Like I'm pretty sure I killed my DJ the last time he did this because we did the hot ones, right? You've heard of the hot ones.
yeah.
You know the hot one challenge.
Oh yeah, you did that
Oh,
like
on
what,
YouTube?
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, on
Yes,
YouTube.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You
so
did it
we
like
did-
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was
You did
on.
those?
It was on the
You did those?
31st.
I've
No.
seen a lot of people do
I
those.
don't
Thunder
Yeah.
Man.
So that destroyed us.
Austin, a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, so that destroyed us. Like, and I swear to God, like I watched my homie's soul go out of his body and come back in. Like
Oh, shit.
I swear to God. So I
Some
gotta
sauce- some
ask,
sauce.
what is the hottest thing you have ever eaten, if you can remember it? The hottest thing.
Oh,
That's you, man. You're the-
for
you're the
sure.
best.
Let's see. It would be my girlfriend's salsa, man. She takes
Woo!
it.
All
Thank God he
right.
said his girlfriend salsa.
That could have went totally opposite.
I'll tell you something that's hot. Let me tell you something that's hot.
That's the one thing. I keep it chill.
He said, I'll keep it chill.
I keep it chill.
I'm not Ariel.
All
Boy,
right,
I could have
cool.
went left field, right field,
Real
all sorts of
fast.
different directions right there.
Okay, so your girls.
Salsa.
Salsa.
Yeah.
Cool.
Salsa.
Salsa, guys. Salsa.
Salsa.
All right. Okay, cool. So what does she do to it? Like, do you know her?
Dude, I don't know her recipe, but I
It's
do
not like
know
that's
this.
what she
I do
said
know
on there,
this.
right?
I do know this. You gotta stick to natural ingredient, like natural like peppers and shit like that. 'Cause that will make it.
Ooh, that's
that
a
will
dollar
make
in
it
the
more-
swear jar.
That will. Oh yeah, my mistake. That will make it more hotter for sure.
Okay, cool. I can dig that.
Natural.
All right, let's go around the room then. So you're next. What is the hottest thing, Devin Alexander, that you've ever eaten?
The king of comedy, baby. Let's
Yeah,
hear
you
it.
gotta have a good one.
I had a handful of habanero seeds.
Okay,
Yeah.
a handful? Is
A
that what you?
handful of habanero seeds.
And you just popped it like it was.
Wow.
And just, yeah. mhm.
How did you not die?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like.
Hey, so just out of curiosity,
you
when you did that, did you do like in the Cheech and Chong movie and been like, yo, let's go, come on, ice cream?
No, it made those animal sounds that the chick does after she does the Ajax, when she's like, ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
That's funny because Taylor just said habanero peppers because the reason why I thought about this was because Young Fate sent me a picture yesterday. He was like, yo, I'm about to do it. And it was a habanero. He's going to buy some habaneros and eat it. I didn't get to watch it earlier, but he did it he went on live. He ate the habanero with him and Taylor. And then I guess it just like, he texted me and he was like, yo, that was a journey, bro.
He went on a trip on that.
He went straight up. Yep.
Oh my God.
Man, I remember one time I poured like the whole bottles of Wilbur's Revenge on one rib. And I'd have
Why
to,
would you do that?
Oh.
I didn't think that I was gonna get, the revenge, and the next
It's
day,
in the name, bro.
the next day, let's just say I got that revenge. That he was
Oh,
talking about,
no.
No way, man.
Oh, that's a bummer.
He tripping.
Oh, yeah. Young Faye just said, he said, that habanero pepper was definitely the hottest.
Yeah.
All right,
Habanero,
DJ
play.
Squirrel, your
All right,
turn.
check it out. DJ Squirrel does not eat hot food. I get smart. I have PJ try it out to see if it's too hot for me.
You throw him in there.
Because I cannot eat hot food at all, man.
Hey, son, here
I
you
cannot eat
go.
hot food. Yeah, like pretty much.
Try to see this.
Yeah, we'll go to a restaurant or something, and they'll be like, it's hot. And so I have him try it for me first.
Okay.
Because
Well, I do know
I
Yeah.
have sucked my
I
whole
love
entire
it.
life at that.
My stuff hates me because I love hot
Yeah.
stuff. man. Like,
And
I love hot
And that's the
Yeah.
problem is it's not so much eating it, it's what it does to my stomach.
after
stuff. Yeah, that after
And all-
effects. I
man,
can see
these
that.
days I feel like I
After
get like 30
effects.
pounds off of this stuff.
Right.
Oh no.
Now he has had me try some stuff. Oh, let's try this. And definitely went through a lot of iced tea.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
He said,
Hot
"Come
sauce
on,
on my
ice cream,
burrito,
dude."
baby.
Hot sauce on my burrito, baby!
R.I.P. man. Why would you bring him up? R.I.P. to the goat.
That's a Detroit, man. That's a Detroit.
All right, cool. So I guess we go on with the food thing because we like to talk about food on our station. It's a lot of fun. So what is your favorite food or restaurant that you've been to? That could either be, a restaurant. That could be, I said restaurant, but it could be like a resort you went to. Like, hey, this place has some bomb. Like, favorite food all time, go.
All time.
All time.
All time. Okay. Favorite food of all time. I'm gonna go with. If I have to choose one, I would go with Frank, the Pizza King, Inglewood, Colorado.
Frank the Pizza King, Inglewood, Colorado.
Is that your phone?
Is that me?
Well, we got a phone call happening in the studio right now. Should we answer it?
Let's answer it.
Let's answer it.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
calling?
All right,
Yeah, who's
2.9
calling right
FM,
now?
this your boy right here.
Yeah, right.
Caller.
You're on there. You're on there. What's up,
Nah.
I guess it's time they didn't want to be on air.
So,
All right.
hey, but one thing that I do have to point out is one of the reasons why we brought this young man on the show is his adventures of the places that he goes. Ice cream shops, candy shops, torta restaurants.
I love tortas. Those are my-
So you're
So-
a food photographer?
Well, this is what's interesting about it. He's been
It's
to
yours.
a lot of places, and one of the reasons why we wanted him to come on the show
Here we go. Here we go.
was
Messing with my life.
one of the reasons why we wanted him to come on the show was so he could talk about his adventures. It's almost like the adventures of Ariel and where he's gonna go eat next.
Okay. That's
And-
cool. So where'd that come from?
But and tell him who you do it with.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. It's like, we want to hear. This is what we brought you here for. I want to hear about this
Wait,
stuff.
wait. This is how we do it. You can watch all my content at arielent.com. It's very inspiring. If you want some motivational, some small pics and stuff like that, small videos like that. My Instagram, ArielEntPod. That's my Instagram, guys. So what I do, like I said, I do podcasting, I do music, and then I jumped into. You know what? I feel okay. So this pandemic happened, and I had this podcast with this guy where he's helping out businesses, and I want to help out businesses. I'm always giving shout outs, and I'm like put two things together. And so this year, what I do is I'll go to businesses, do I'll cut a promo under a minute, giving a shout out to a business, and then I'll go into business, get small clips, like small B-roll clips, and put it into the video promo when I'm shouting it out, less than a minute. They're fire. People are loving it. I'm getting amazing feedback. My podcast is all about the community and helping each other out and following our passions. So if you're all about that, if you're all about love and helping each other out, arielent.com. My podcast is available on all podcast platforms, guys. So thank you so much. And I believe it in the community. Rather, when we're all locked up, I felt that as a community, we can all, bring each other's spirits up and help the businesses and help each other. It goes all the way around. Believe that. And the more you're grateful in life, the more you're like, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that. More things, more opportunities will come in your life. Believe that. ArielEnt.com.
Hey, I'm feeling that.
We're getting a call on mine. Aussie Locals calling me.
You guys are famous, bro.
I know, we're getting phone calls and everything over here.
Right,
Sorry,
right.
guys.
You guys are like,
Sorry, I'm gonna mess up our lives, man. We're getting calls from everybody over here.
Live, man. I got like
Dude,
3
they're
phone
like-
calls, bro.
You guys are Hollywood over here.
That was craziness. But hey, I gotta shout out to the beat battle one more time. Shout out Ariel, thank you so much for coming by. You're more than welcome still to hang out with us. We're not kicking you out. We can definitely kick you
thank
and
you so
chill.
much.
So
Thank you so much.
yes, of course. So we have more people coming into the building. Alzu Loco was the one that was just calling me, so he's actually gonna be here along with his artist. We got another photographer coming. Man, stay tuned, stay locked. Click that link right now because we're gonna play some local independent music. We're gonna start it off by playing my new song, "Welcome to the 303," featuring Dr. DB Kush with Devin Alexander on the beat.
Hey.
Boom.
Stay tuned, stay locked.
Hey.
We'll be right back. It's a party.